If this is real, it's the biggest discovery in the history of humankind. It means that what we experience here as the world is only a part of reality.
My name is Mike, and I am the star of Broadway's Hamilton's concession stand. Just an average guy living a mostly ordinary life. Until, that is, my dad unexpectedly passed, devastating me and my family.
The police let us in, and I was sitting on the floor with him, holding his hand.
The police came back down and said that he's gone. He's up there and he's gone. Did not receive that news well, and it was scary and loud.
Desperate for any kind of comfort, my sister contacted a person who calls herself a medium. You know, like the ones on TV that I was pretty sure were fake, who claim to talk to dead people.
My sister hired this woman to come to our house. But, you know, I was a biology major for 2 weeks in college. A guy of science. I will admit that I was skeptical. I decided to test her. So I was standing in my father's house, which is in the middle of the woods, all by myself. I said, Dad, if this is real, if you're really there tonight, I want you to mention my hair. You'll notice that though my hair is great, it's just kind of, you know, normal hair. She comes to the house and does this reading, and everything she says is so remarkably accurate that I can't figure out what's happening. You know, how's she doing this? I remember like starting to look around, like, did we leave any pictures up on the wall? We're wrapping up to leave, and for the icing on the cake, she looks at me and she says, he wants to mention your hair. I'm the only person on the planet who knew that I'd said that.
Like any good scientist bartender, I wanted to see if I could replicate the experiment with a different medium.
Stuff that we can test her with. Some things that have happened that she couldn't possibly know about. Jesse and I just met a puppy named Rose just happened.
He keeps telling me pup, so I'm not sure if you lost the dog when he was a puppy or... Yeah.
You saying something about a puppy?
Puppy or pup. So like I want to call him Puppy Man, but he keeps acknowledging the puppy. Who's Rose as well?
If it were real, that would change the world. I'm a guy who believes in science and the scientific method. I called Angelina. I said, I'd like to make a movie. This is a documentary. This is a search for truth. And she said yes, right away.
For me, the only way I could really be sure was to have total control of the thing myself, which is gonna happen tomorrow.
I asked her to sit with random people that I would pick. There would be no way for her to Google their names or search through their lives on Facebook or hire private detectives to follow them. As the experimental controls got tighter and tighter, and the results kept coming, watching person after person after person be convinced that she was indeed somehow communicating with their deceased loved ones, I started to wonder, could it be that this is real? Has any evidence been found by reputable scientists suggesting that we might be more than our bodies? The answers have been surprising, to say the least.
How many cases have you studied?
Well, we've studied about 2,500 cases.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 2,500 cases.
We are hearing about new cases all the time.
Once and for all, we're gonna answer the question, is there life after death? At least, you know, we're gonna try to answer the question, is there life after death?
Did he do that?
There was a gift given to me recently. Does he have anything to do with that?
First, did he play guitar? Was it a guitar string or something?
I know Angelina had no way of knowing who was walking through that door that day. And that's the level of specificity.
The world was flat for a long time, and if you thought it was round, you were a maniac. We're always at a new precipice of understanding. Why is this any different? I mean, it's that one time out of the million that we need to look at. It happened, so it matters, right?
There is so much to come. Like famous mediums who've agreed to be tested, world-renowned scientists, kids who remember past lives and can prove it, and people who've died and come back to tell about it. But we need you to get it done. Donate to our campaign and help us answer this question. When my dad's heart stopped beating, did his story end, or is it science that has chapters yet to write?